Time now for Night Court. On the docket tonight, a potential lawsuit over the NFL Super Bowl halftime performances. An Ohio minister is threatening to sue several companies, including the NFL, Pepsi, and Fox, over the show for, quote, graphic content. Dave Daubenmire claims J-Lo and Shakira's performance could put him at risk of going to hell. Let's bring in tonight's Legal Eagles. Criminal defense attorney Bob Bianchi and Washington Times legal affairs reporter and attorney Alex Swoyer. Good to see both of you tonight. Thanks for coming in.
Okay,
thanks for having us.
Okay, let's start with Exhibit A. This is the minister explaining why he's not happy and may sue.
My complaint is that they didn't put a warning at the beginning saying, caution, some of this may not be appropriate for young children. Why couldn't they do that?
Bob, why not?
Well, first of all, I agree that there were some parts of it that may not be age appropriate, but this is the entertainment industry, and there's no way a lawsuit is going to be successful here because there's the freedom of expression, especially with respect to entertainers, and this guy calling this pornography and saying that women shouldn't wear outfits like this. I guess this guy doesn't go to the beach or walk on the street. It's just ridiculous. Come on, get over it. Doesn't he have better things to do to save the souls of other people?
I mean, or strip clubs, because there was a little pole dancing going on, which brings us to Exhibit B, Alex. In The Federalist, Kylie Zempel writes this piece. Now, listen, she's not approving this. She's lamenting that, listen, our whole society is so sexualized, we shouldn't be surprised. She says, don't pretend the Shakira and J-Lo Super Bowl sexcapade was surprising. Why are we pretending we're surprised? I expected to see a carnal halftime show. I didn't expect to see viewers shocked that primetime television could include such a sexualized performance. In the economy of sex, we never run deficits. Alex, she says, listen, you're watching the Super Bowl. You can't be complaining about this.
Yeah, you know, and I've talked to a lot of people who have said that one part with the stripper pole, was that necessary? And across the board, they've been saying, no, I don't necessarily think that that had to be included. And so I think if this guy was going to go forward, he should file a complaint with the FCC, cite indecency since it is regulated, and point to that one specific scene. And, you know, the FCC does restrict it through the hours of 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., and I believe this was around 8, so it would qualify.
Okay, so that takes us to Exhibit C. Bob, this is for you. In PJ Media, they say the FCC still has rules about decency on network television between certain hours, as Alex pointed out, when children are watching. It's well established that children are watching during the Super Bowl. I mean, Bob, a lot of people watch with family.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree that when I was watching it, I was shocked. I didn't think it was age appropriate. Whether that is a remedy that can be taken with the FCC, and I think that's a good idea. But this idea that this guy is doing, he's not saying that. He's saying he wants to get, listen to this, Shannon, Alex,
I know.
$867 trillion because his soul's going to hell. That's the part where I think he loses. But the FCC route is a good route.
Okay, Alex, real quickly, Exhibit D here. Shakira and J-Lo Super Bowl halftime controversy misses the point. This article says these shows are meant to stir controversy, and J-Lo and Shakira gave the NFL everything it wanted. So, yeah, listen, the ratings for the halftime, I heard, were better than the rest of the game. So the NFL, is this what they wanted all along? Quick response.
That's possibly true. It's been a while since they've had so much controversy. Back in 2000, or I think it was 2004, was the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake Nipplegate, and the courts decided not to weigh into that. So I'm not sure they would get involved with this one either.
Okay, Bob and Alex, you are always good sports. Thank you very much. Folks at home, you are the jury. Use the hashtag Night Court. You can at Shannon Bream or at Fox News 9 and let us know how you would rule in this case. We'll have another great one for you next week. Thank you guys to our Legal Eagles and to all of you who have joined.